This week at Interior.
As a president, as a father, and as an American, I'm here to say we need to act.
Climate change took center stage this week with President Obama's speech on slowing and reversing the impacts of carbon pollution. The president's comprehensive plan has Interior playing an important role in taking steady and responsible steps to cut carbon pollution and to expand homegrown energy. President Obama called it our moral obligation to the next generation to leave a cleaner, more stable environment. And in a call with reporters, Interior Secretary Sally Jewell released details of a USGS study which reveals the United States has the potential to store vast quantities of carbon dioxide in geologic chasms across the country.
If enough of this technically accessible storage capacity also proves to be environmentally and economically viable, geologic carbon sequestration could help us substantially reduce the man-made carbon dioxide emissions that contribute to climate change.
Later, the Secretary addressed the Interior employees who will be a vital part of a government-wide effort.
We are in a great position to act. The President's laid out a bold plan. I want you to join me in being part of the solution, not only in what we can do at work, but what we can do in our daily lives so that we can take action ourselves to mitigate climate change and to leave a planet that's going to be better for our children and our grandchildren than it even is today.
Getting America's children and grandchildren moving, also in the news this week, the Secretary took part in a conversation at the Center for American Progress, talking about how vital it is to get young people reconnected with nature.
There's no question in my mind that we will make this boat much bigger, that we will help coordinate the federal land management resources with the private sector, with schools to put this on people's radar.
Then the Secretary took to the National Mall to help celebrate Great Outdoors America Week with more than 100 local youngsters and public and private conservation leaders at the Kids, Youth, and the Great Outdoors Festival.
If we want to have a healthy environment and a healthy planet like the President of the United States talked about yesterday, we need to have young people that care about a healthy planet.
The festival concluded with a spirited walk from the Washington Monument grounds to the grounds of the U.S. Capitol. Thursday, Secretary Jewell traveled to Reno, Nevada to make closing remarks at the National Congress of American Indians Conference. Jewell stressed the Obama administration's commitment to strengthen the government-to-government relationship with tribal nations.
You know better than any of us do what you need in your tribes and in your communities, and I will support that.
The 2013 federal duck stamp went on sale this week. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says 98 cents of every dollar's proceeds of the sales goes to U.S. wetlands protection. This year's winning design, a common goldeneye by Robert Steiner of San Francisco. His entry one of nearly 200 submitted for last year's contest. We've been blown away by the response to our Summer in America's Great Outdoors photo project. We've received some amazing photos since we launched last week, including this one from Brandon Kopp of Avalanche Lake and Glacier National Park. Head over to our Flickr page to see the rest of what we've got so far and send us your pic to newmedia@ios.doi.gov. And we leave you with this, a time-lapse video shot from our Interior rooftop as Sunday's supermoon rose high in the sky over the Washington Monument. That's This Week at Interior.